Now tonight, the story of a Green Bay teen who was working to help others.
He's trying to turn the struggle with his mother's drug use into something positive. Stacey Engelbretson shows you how in tonight's NBC 26 Cares.
15-year-old Stephen Momartz calls himself an opioid orphan, which is a child who has lost one or both parents to the opioid crisis, whether it's to rehab, prison, or death. Part of Stephen's path to healing is his plan to help other kids in the same situation. At Warrior Jungle in De Pere,
Hi, Stephen.
Stephen Momartz says he's found a community that cares.
I found a place where I felt connected, you know?
From a young age, Stephen loved to climb. But when he was 10, his carefree childhood crumbled when he learned his mother was addicted to opioids.
That really broke me, and my grades dropped.
Some days he missed school and had to feed and clothe himself, his mother too high to function. She ended up in prison, and Stephen moved in with his dad and stepfamily.
Bringing two families together is difficult, and I always think how awesome it is that my mom and my stepdad were able to do that.
Stephen's stepmom introduced him to Warrior Jungle.
It was very therapeutic.
Where he formed a bond with the gym's owner.
Would you rather do the nunchucks or the cannonballs?
Former American Ninja Warrior contestant Drew Kanop.
He has pushed me a lot. He has driven me to be the very best monkey I can be.
Now in a positive place, Stephen wants to take on the role of mentor.
I want to help other opioid orphans find their outlet, basically.
He started this GoFundMe to pay for kids just like him to attend 8 to 10 week-long sessions at Warrior Jungle.
We want to let them know that we have an environment here where they can, kind of cast aside their worries and they can, focus on something else.
I hope that they know they are loved and they are being thought about, and that they're not the only ones going through stuff like this.
Nice crossover.
By sharing his journey, Stephen aims to inspire other opioid orphans to also overcome their obstacles by finding their passion, purpose, and path to true happiness.
Very good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Stephen needs to raise $600 more to sponsor 5 kids at Warrior Jungle. For a link to his GoFundMe, you can go to NBC26.com and click on this story. Stacey Engelbretson, NBC 26.
Well, this past weekend, Stephen took second place at the Ultimate Ninja Athlete Association competition in Chicago. He now moves on to the World Finals in Minnesota this July.